Today, we're going to dive deep into a topic that's more relevant than ever in the world of short-term rentals.
In an era of economic uncertainty and relentless inflation, it can be really tempting to cut corners when it comes to providing supplies for your guests at your short-term rental property.
But decreasing the quality of the guest experience is not the best way to save money.
A few times per year, we take a close look at our supply spending and what we're paying for every item on our supplies list.
We then compare pricing to other trusted retailers and also look if maybe new products might have come out since the last time we checked. We want to make sure we're operating as lean as possible without sacrificing quality or the guest experience.
Is that quilted 3-ply premium toilet paper?
We primarily rely on 3 retailers to keep our Airbnb business well stocked, and we're going to break those down for you in today's video.
You'll discover where we source each item, how to score the best deals, and how you can learn from our experience to really up your short-term rental hosting game.
Whether you're a seasoned host looking to cut your expenses without sacrificing quality, or you're just getting started and are looking for some tips and tricks to get going, this video is going to be packed with insights that you don't want to miss.
But before we get into that content, we first want to know your best tip for saving on short-term rental supplies.
We're going to be sharing all of our tips and tricks with you, but we're always curious what other people are doing as well. So leave us a comment below and let us know how you're saving money in your Airbnb business this year.
Let's get started.
You might want to take some notes.
We typically break our supplies down by room, but in this video, we're going to break them down by retailer, which gives you an easy way to list the item that you're going to need.
Or if you want all of the work done for you, you can go to arrivals.com/supplies and get free access to our full list, which includes links to every item that we're going to be talking about today.
And you're going to want to stick through to the end because the last retailer that we'll talk about is where we're getting the biggest savings. So first on the list is Costco.
We have a Costco executive membership, which costs us about $120 per year, and that's double what they charge for a standard membership at Costco. But we do, with the executive membership, get 2% cash back on all purchases.
At the end of each membership year, Costco sends you a voucher that is good for purchases in store.
We buy a lot of supplies for our business at Costco, and we also buy things personally for our house. You know, we stock up every couple of months or so. And our most recent cash back reward was for $575, which more than covers the amount of the annual membership fee.
Cash money! I'm gonna make it rain.
When we started out, we were buying pretty much all of our supplies at Costco, but since we've really dug into it, we've found other retailers with either the same quality or cheaper prices for the same quality.
But here's our current list of Costco items that we buy for our short-term rental business.
When it comes to the quality versus price, paper products like toilet paper and paper towels, we haven't found that Costco can be beat.
If we're in a pinch, like if we somehow have run out of toilet paper at a property we manage remotely and we have to do a same-day delivery, we usually opt for Target and we get their Up and Up Soft and Strong brand or their Up and Up Make a Size paper towels. But if we're not in a hurry and it's not a last minute thing, Costco.
We also buy the Kirkland brand kitchen trash bags. We've tried other brands, the Amazon brand, and they just don't hold up as well.
Or they're more expensive. And speaking of things that don't hold up as well, I finally kicked Steven's terrible habit of buying cheap Amazon sponges for the kitchen. Instead, we just wait till Costco's having a sale on their individually wrapped sponges and then we stock up.
Still think the Amazon sponges do the job for short stays, but gotta let her win sometimes.
Remember, happy wife equals happy life.
Dishwasher tabs are another product where we haven't seen anyone undercut Costco given the quality. The Amazon Basics brand with the subscribe and save discount is still a few cents more per load than the Costco ones.
Consumable items in the kitchen are also coming from Costco. These are things like snacks for the snack basket, big containers of olive oil, and those big jars of salt and pepper.
One thing we did change in our business this year, both to save costs and also from a liability standpoint, was that we no longer provide alcohol to our guests.
We used to leave a couple of beers or hard seltzers in the fridge for every guest, but we've since switched to just offering like a flavored sparkling water, which we also buy at Costco.
On a side note, at our midterm rental properties, we shop for the welcome basket at Trader Joe's. This is mostly because we buy full-size bags of snacks there, and we like the selection at Trader Joe's and the quality. The price is good. Midterm rental guests are paying a good price for their rental, and so we want to stock them up with a nice welcome basket.
Ever since the Trader Joe's opened up, Brooklyn is so
Whatever.
So that's our main Costco list, and the next retailer that we use is Amazon.
We've been able to save a lot on supplies by not doing one-off purchases and signing up for their Subscribe and Save program.
If you aren't familiar with Amazon's Subscribe and Save program, it's a tiered discount program, meaning that the more subscriptions you sign up for or the more products you subscribe to receive frequently, the bigger the discount that you get, up to 15%.
The base discount is 5%, and then it goes to 15% when you sign up to subscribe for 5 or more items, which is pretty easy to do.
The other reason that we like Subscribe and Save is that it's out of sight, out of mind. We don't have to remember to order things. We don't have to worry about running out. It did take a couple of months for us to dial in the frequency of how often things should be delivered, but after that, it's just been smooth sailing.
Here's what we currently have on our Subscribe and Save list. Amazon Basics hand soap, which we use in kitchens and bathrooms in refillable containers. Finish Jet Dry Rinse Aid and Method Gel Dish Soap. The dish soap is a nice refill that comes in a bag, easy to fill our refillable dish soap container.
We also buy K-Cup pods for Keurigs on Amazon, and we get the Salimo brand of coffee in various flavors. We have that on Subscribe and Save. And we also buy creamer and sugar packets from Amazon as well.
All of our laundry soaps are on Subscribe and Save. We used to use Costco for detergent, which, as an aside, we use free and clear unscented products for both detergent and softener. But Costco doesn't sell free and clear softener, so we were historically shopping for that at Target.
And then earlier this year, when we were doing our price audit for supplies, we realized that even though the advertised price per load on a liquid laundry detergent was low, we weren't getting the advertised number of loads out of a bottle, not even close. So the guests or the cleaners or a combination of both were being pretty heavy-handed with their pours, which is understandable, it's okay. But it made it difficult for us to accurately price things out.
So we decided to test out Amazon Basics free and clear laundry pods, and we started rolling those out to all the properties this summer. So far, so good with those, and the price per load comes out to around 15 cents.
We also have the Presto free and clear fabric softener on Subscribe and Save, and we provide bleach for our cleaning teams to use as needed. We don't give guests access to the bleach, that stays in the supply closet just for the cleaning teams. Oh, and one thing, if your property is on septic, make sure that you're not using any bleach products at all that go down the sink.
The last product that we have on Subscribe and Save is batteries. Between locks and remotes and garage door keypads, we go through batteries pretty quickly. Having them delivered regularly through the Subscribe and Save saves us a good amount of money versus going out to a store purchasing them on a one-off basis. If we've had to do that in a pinch, you definitely notice how much more expensive batteries are in a real store.
Especially if you have to buy them at a gas station.
How much are the batteries?
Personal note, because we're using a screenshot of our whole Subscribe and Save list as a reference, we are also going to see that we have kids shampoo on Subscribe and Save and a coffee sweetener that I really like. The chai flavor, something that people think is kind of interesting and sometimes strange when I tell them that that's what I drink, but it's good.
I don't drink coffee, but sometimes I put it on plain Greek yogurt. Good there too.
I actually don't drink coffee anymore either. I kicked coffee this summer. I switched to Rise coffee. I put it in that. I'm pretty sure I can get a discount for Rise coffee. If I can, I'll put it in the description box below if you want to check it out.
All right, so we've covered Costco, Amazon Subscribe and Save, but the biggest savings to be had are with our last retailer here.
And that is the epic combination of Public Goods Wholesale and Host GPO.
We've been using Public Goods for years. We find their quality of their products is good, and we regularly get guests asking us where we got those from.
We also like that their products are pretty neutrally scented. I kind of notice a theme here. We don't like super strong scents in our properties. And they also come packaged in a way that makes it really easy for us to refill the reusable shampoo bottles that we keep at the properties.
We have those bottles and the pump tops linked in the description below. For a reminder, you can also go to arrivals.com/supplies.
And a note on that, we have shared that supplies list before. It's the same link, but we have made some updates to it. So if you've signed up for that list once already and you have the link already in your inbox and your email, you can go ahead and use that. It will take you to the updated version.
So like I said, been using Public Goods for all those reasons. It's great. And then earlier this year, we were introduced to Host GPO, and that just really sweetened the deal.
If you aren't familiar with Host GPO, they are a group purchasing organization, and they use collective buying power between a group of hosts to get major discounts on a ton of different retailers. And these retailers sell products that you can use in all different aspects of your short-term rental business.
We've used these discounts on decor and rugs during property setups, but specific to the shower products, you get 30% off the wholesale pricing at Public Goods.
Currently, we are buying their bulk shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. In the past, we were buying the bagged version of all of those products, but earlier this year, we switched to buying the gallon jug form in the shampoo and body wash, and the conditioner we still buy in the bags.
When we started out, we were buying all of our products from Costco, which are decent priced, but they all come in like standard pump top bottles. Really hated the process of pumping the products from those bottles into our reusable labeled bottles that we had at the properties. We loved when we found Public Goods a few years ago because everything is bagged, easy to squeeze and pour.
Your shampoo comes in a Big Bird bottle.
But we did see on the Wholesale website that we could get these big giant jugs of shampoo and body wash, and they were cheaper than the bag sets. But we were skeptical because of our experience with the Costco bottles, all the pumping.
Eventually we decided to give it a try, see if the savings really made sense dealing with the pumps. The good news is these industrial size pumps really flow a little bit better, a lot better than the Costco bottles, and they work pretty well, at least for shampoo and body wash.
Now we order the Wholesale gallon 4 packs of shampoo and body wash, and then we order the Wholesale 6-pack bags of conditioner. Because the conditioner is thicker, it's easier to pour it versus pump it.
One thing to keep in mind, if you're gonna spread these gallon jugs over multiple properties, Public Goods boxes only come with 1 pump per 4 gallons. So we have found pumps on Amazon fit the bottles. We'll link those in the supply list as well.
That's it for today, guys. We hope you found this video helpful, and we'll leave another video linked on screen that you can check out next.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.